Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I recently got back from a hunting trip and it turned out to be much colder and snowier than I had expected. So I wanted to tell you how I made sure that my feet stayed nice and warm. So before I left, I got these new boots from Cabela's, and they're a Pinnacle 400 gram insulated, and they were extremely comfortable. They're perfectly waterproof, and they have lots of leather on them. And so I was hiking all over through deep snow and climbing over logs and gigantic rocks and things, and I even slipped and fell in a stream, and my feet never got wet, and the shoes were very comfy. However, my feet got very cold, and I wasn't counting on that. So I was glad. I started off the first day just wearing my favorite Cabela's socks, and then my feet got cold. So then the next day, or the next, I guess that afternoon, I put on my silk liners. I have these thin silk liner socks that I also got at Cabela's a couple years ago, and I put these on under these socks, and then I put them in the boots, and that was pretty good. But then the weather got very much colder, and it was down at 0, and we were tramping around. And so what I was glad I had were the foot warmers, and these are the ones that are actually made for your toes. They come 2 in a pack, and they're adhesive. So what I did is I put on my silk underlayer, and then right up upon my toes I adhered the toe warmer. Then I put my other sock over that to help insulate it, and then I put on my boots. And I put them on before I left the cabin in the morning, and they stayed warm. It says on here 6 hours, and they lasted at least 6 hours. It was very nice. I was very glad I had them, and I had multiples of them, and then my feet weren't ever cold again. Then I decided anytime I'm going to go out again, I'm going to make sure I bring enough of these, so I have a pair for the morning, a pair for the afternoon, and an extra pair, because should your boots ever get wet, you can drop these in overnight and they can help dry them out. I didn't have a problem with that. In fact, I had extra boots in case mine got wet, and they never did. But just to make sure that I'm prepared no matter what happens, from now on, I'm going to take 3 pairs of these per day that I'm out hunting. Anyway, I like the Cabela's Pinnacle 400 gram boot, but it just wasn't warm enough for the conditions where I was hunting. So you always want to make sure you bring extra socks and extra gear, so that even if the weather is worse than you expected, you're going to be fine. And then you're going to have lots of fun, because what's more fun than being out in the woods? Anyway, click on my channel and subscribe, and have a nice day.